think through comedy we can do social criticism and be more successful than telling people this and that?
I think so. I think that satire can be a very useful tool in looking at these social scenarios. You know, it's nice to be able to laugh about things and have that release while looking at a more serious subject.
Why did, from all the things you could have done, I know you grew up here in California, why did you choose acting so early?
I always loved acting. I was one of those little girls who was like singing and dancing in the living room, and my mom was like, "Oh, we gotta get her out of the house and put her somewhere else." So I started doing community theater when I was really little, and I just always loved it. Since I was a kid, I studied theater. I got my bachelor's degree and did all that kind of stuff. So I was very driven, especially in terms of theater. I think I always loved creating a character and learning all the different types of things about a person that might be a little different from you, and then inhabiting that character.
And how do you see your future? I mean, you've done great shows and...
Yes, it's an interesting time because Mad Men is coming to an end, and Community, there's always the possibility that that's coming to an end. And I think looking forward, I just would love to continue to try to keep working on different types of characters. And this was very different, and looking forward just trying to do every genre and all different types of characters.
So how does it work? Your agent looks for, and this is for Alison, and gets on the phone, or
sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they send it. They just kind of send me, or they sort of send me most things, and then I kind of go like, this would be really cool, and this not so much, and and then you're meeting directors and auditioning and just trying to get by.
It's fun, but at the same time, I imagine that it's tough too. It's hard work. It's not like all like glamour, right?
No, it's a lot of work. It's long hours. I think when people come to the set of Community or things like that, or these movies, when I've brought my parents to the set of Community, they've been like, I can't believe how many times you do that. I can't believe how many times you do the same thing for hours. We're like, oh yeah, but at the same time, it is really fun. It's both. I mean, yes, it can be hard work. The hours can be long, and maybe you're in crazy places and you're traveling all over, but that's also what makes it exciting, is always doing something different. You're not sitting behind a desk, you're playing different characters. It's fun.
How was Will as a producer, because he produced too, huh?
Yeah,
Was he like, do this, do that?
No.
Big producer?
No, you don't even get the sense of that, really. If anything, he was very nurturing and supportive and wants to make sure, like, are you okay? Is everything going well? And stuff like that.
What do you think of the relationship that they established within the story? Kevin and...
The two of them?
Yeah, Darnell and James.
I think it's really sweet to watch both characters learn from each other, and both of them learning to break down stereotypes and what they had, preconceived notions that they had in their minds. And they're just great to watch together. Their energies are so different, but they come together so perfectly.
What's the biggest satisfaction that you get from doing what you do professionally?
Oh gosh, I mean, I think probably any time that you're in character and in a scene and just feel like you're so far from yourself, then that feels like an amazing moment.
I was reading some notes that the set was very relaxed, very fun, that it was a little like a continuation of the movie between them, and that they were not in their trailers all the time,
No, it was definitely super fun, and yeah, nobody was very secluded. It felt like friends hanging out, joking around together, yeah, with everybody, with Eitan, with our director, with our producers, our other producers, other people from Gary Sanchez, and that's why I think that's conducive for comedy. You want people to be in a good mood. You want to be making each other laugh. I think you can always tell on screen when people are having a fun time.
At a certain point, I thought that Alicia was part of the con artist thing.
Yes, but no.
No, she's...
Spoiler alert. I don't think she was really in on it, but because, her father was. I think she kind of probably found out about it and was like, oh well.
A little more money.
Oh well, so we have more money. She's really a daddy's girl, so I think she's always going to stick by her dad no matter what.